So anyway, the ARB refrigerator freezer was a really nice buy. It only pulls about an amp or less, and that was a good deal. It worked on my car, didn't run my battery down. I could go several days without having to charge the battery. Solar panel's really slow at charging the battery in the car, so anyway, it worked just fine. It kept me going. Of course, I have my little Berkey water filter, but as anybody who owns a Berkey water filter like this, they also know that those little filters break. They come off their bases and then they're useless. Anyway, so I have to buy some new filters. In the meantime, I've been buying water at the local grocery store for $2 for 5 gallons, and it's a pretty good deal. It's clean. It's filtered many ways. Probably not as good as the Berkey, but I trust it for the moment. I won't be doing it forever. So let's see, did I leave anything out here? I think that's it. I'm going to put a shelf down here in this area here where all this stuff's kind of crammed up against the wall. Eventually I'll get my cousin, who is a finished carpenter, who I've been asking for a very long time to help me, but he's a busy guy and he hates carpentry, but that's what he does. Anyway, I'm going to put a shelf in there, and so I can get this stuff, make it look neater, and I can actually put more stuff there. So that's going to get done, and then this, kludge of wires and stuff, I'll deal with that at some point. My little monitor here, I like it, but it's too small. I'm spoiled. I had a 46-inch Sony Brevia for the last 6 or 7 years, and so this little 26-inch, 25-inch, or whatever it is, 24-inch monitor doesn't quite do it for me. So I will eventually get a bigger monitor and hang it there. So let's see here. This little thing over here, I have one in the car. I think I talked about it when I was living in the car. It's a ozone producing negative ion generator. It's kind of dusty, dirty. I need to blow it out. But it produces a fair amount of ozone, and it keeps the air in here smelling clean and clear, and it keeps me healthy. Since I've been around these ozone generators, that and the fact that I take a garlic substitute, it's called Allison, and it's a product that was it was patented over in Great Britain somewhere, and they're able to take that curative, wonderful, magical stuff that's in garlic that keeps you healthy. They managed to concentrate it, and so one little pill has the equivalent of 36 cloves of garlic with no stink, no bad breath, no indigestion, none of that stuff. It's a very, very cool thing. Anyway, the combination of those two things, I don't get sick, and I used to get sick. Everything that came my way, I got. But since I've been doing these two things, guess what? I don't get sick, and I'm a very happy camper. So let's see here. Oh, this fan goes up here in this little cubby hole to keep those two hard drives from getting hot. And that's my temporary camping chair for when I have a guest. But it's clunky and heavy and awkward, and it's going to go. I got to find something else that's kind of cool, something like this, inexpensive, except for this one was expensive, something inexpensive to complement the other side of the table, so when I have company, they have something cozy and supportive of their back. And I think, geez, I've just about covered it all. I did have to add my own 12-volt receptacle here. I stole the power from this light here, and there's over here is their really ugly power switch control gadget wall. Anyway, that's going away. What I have, let me dig it out of here and pull it up into the light, is I have, this is a set of marine grade switches, and I'm going to cut a big hole in this wall. I'm going to cut that whole section out that has all these gadgets there. That's going to come out. I'm going to put a custom panel, a black plastic matte textured panel there, kind of in like a picture frame. and I will have this, my power control system, and then this other really cool thing, because this thing here is junk. This thing that came with the trailer that tells you your levels, it lies. And you know, if it's lying about your true black water level, that's trouble. And if it's lying about your gray water level, you can be in trouble. Although you can always go and look down in the toilet and you can see how high the black water tank is full. But you can't do that with the gray water tank. You kind of got to trust this thing. And if you, in this trailer anyway, if you go past the full, mine's empty at the moment. If you go past full, it comes up in a shower, and that's a drag. Anyway, I bought this controller system by iSeries that is digital and high tech and does not lie. And it was a couple $100, $250, something like that. But I'm not going to get around to installing that until this summer. So I'll do that panel, and I'll do that new monitoring system, and all this ugly stuff will go. And I still have yet to, I have to make I saw a YouTube video the other day of a guy that bought some gutter material from Home Depot, and he made an awning protection system that covers the awning so the sun is not destroying the fabric where it connects to the trailer, because the sun will dry that out and then the whole thing tears at that point. And you just want to keep the water off it too, because the water gets in that awning and then it gets warm and it gets humid and then it gets stinky and it gets moldy, and you know, and that's a mess and problematic and hard to get off the awning. So I will build a protector for the awning. And anyway, so that's all I have for today. I think I covered everything I wanted to cover. I did order a new cheap fan for this vent, which I'll modify and put a motor controller on it. And I guess you can all see I put all these hooks that hang on the back of this door. And it's, you know, it's like a cardboard door. It's nothing to it. I mean, it looks like a real door, but the whole door probably weighs a pound or two. And anyway, so it's kind of my closet. It kind of hangs out there, but I've gotten used to it. It's not really in my way. I probably don't need so many jackets and sweaters and coats and stuff, but I do. So there. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.